Good morning and welcome to Tailor Made on emPOWERME.tv, where every day we approach fashion and style as an opportunity to put into your life. I'm your host, Brian Rodda, and I am joined today by the editor-in-chief of Girl Talk HQ, Miss Asha Daya. Good morning, Asha.
Hi, Brian. It's great to be here on a Tuesday morning. We've got so much to talk about. A lot has been happening in the fashion world, so let's get into it.
Yes, we shall. Well, as we all know, the American Music Awards were this Sunday, and there was so much fun fashion on the red carpet, and no Tailor Made would be complete, so let's get to it. First up, we have Miss Katy Perry, rocking a lovely Oscar de la Renta gown here. We see her in black polka dots, embroidered flowers throughout. This is a strapless dress, and she looks stunning. Do you have any comments on this dress,
Yeah,
Asha?
she always looks really great, and the reason why is because her stylist, his name's Johnny Wujek. He's a judge and a mentor on America's Next Top Model, and I've worked with him very closely, and he just knows her body. He's been with her from the beginning, and he's very progressive in his choices too. So she always stands out on the red carpet and on the stage.
I think so too, without a doubt. And Oscar de la Renta made her look stunning here,
yes,
as well as her designer. Here we have Miss Jennifer Hudson. This is a lovely orange neon, I would call a mullet dress. I think it's almost like a half mullet because we see
one leg.
We see one leg coming out the side there. She looks stunning as always, rocking the short haircut as well. And this is a beautiful color on her.
Yeah.
One of my favorites on the red carpet is Miss Jordan Sparks. This is a lovely floor length, empire waist, black and gold number. This is an homage to Angelina Jolie with the leg here,
yes,
from the Oscars as well. I love the hair up, and she couldn't look any more Grecian and beautiful.
Yeah, the empire waist is definitely very flattering on any figure, I think.
100%. But if you don't want to do empire, this is, speaking of homages, here we have an homage to Celine Dion. Miss Miley Cyrus rocking a white Versace suit here, all covered up. This is a very sophisticated and clever look for her,
yeah,
no
very
doubt.
covered up. But is it the backward pantsuit like what Celine Dion did? Not quite.
No, she's all forward on this one.
She is very forward.
And one of our final ladies on the red carpet, one of my favorite actresses, Miss Zoe Saldana. And this is a lovely number here.
I believe it's Roland Mouret dress.
Roland Mouret with a prince.
Jimmy Choo heels, I believe.
Yes, they are. Those are Jimmy Choo heels. I love their hair's down. She looks effortless and comfortable. So kudos to you, Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
And we have some men's fashion as well. One of the juggernauts of the British music scene was in-house. We have One Direction. Clearly, they all got the memo and coordinated in gray and black.
They're looking very dapper,
They do look dapper.
Yeah.
And even with sneakers, I think, they look sophisticated and put together. Gray and silver is always one of my favorite colors, obviously, as I'm wearing it today.
Hello.
And I think, they're clearly coordinated, but yet also have their own individualism and clear expression coming through as well.
Yeah, guys are lucky they can get away with sneakers on the red carpet as well as shoes, so you guys have it easy.
And we can even get away with not wearing ties. Here we have Ryan Seacrest. Thank goodness he did not button that top button. Lovely black and white suit here, and he keeps it casual but also crisp on the red carpet. Well, this morning was a huge day in the entertainment industry as Entertainment Weekly called out their Entertainer of the Year. And this year's selection is Miss Sandra Bullock.
Yay.
She looks really sophisticated here on the cover, rocking it out. And I think this is a huge tribute to her work, not only as the star of the major box office smash Gravity, but also as one of its producers. So let's take, to celebrate her recent win as Entertainer of the Year, we've assembled a few of her best looks. Here we have her at the Gravity premiere. This is her, she's wearing a Stella McCartney lace dress here with some Charlotte Olympia heels. I love that this dress actually is it's full length arms.
Yes,
she's got
the long arms and the mini.
The long arms really actually add a little grace to it. I love that it's a mini skirt, but she's got the full arms there.
Yeah, and check out those pins, Brian. I mean, she is looking good. Sandra Bullock, no wonder she's Entertainer of the Year.
She's got some gams on her. Those are awesome.
She does.
I love her legs, beautiful legs. Here she is at David Letterman, also in a gray and black number, a lovely cocktail dress. I love the bright clutch that she's wearing. is there, or that she has in her hand. Actually, that looks like her iPhone. That's not a clutch.
Possibly. Well, you know, they're kind of the same size these days.
They are the same size.
iPhones.
Clutches are super small. But that's a beautiful color. I love that her phone has a color, but the rest of her outfit is muted.
I think she's got good style, good, you know, very classy and elegant, and a bit of pop of color.
I think she planned that. And here we have her around town. She's a huge fan of the boots, obviously. You know, casual, an homage to Jackie Onassis here with her glasses. And I love the middle image here where she's got that beautiful wrap around her. Very sophisticated, even in her casual look.
Yeah, if I looked like that when I was casual, I'd be set.
Thank you. And we see her here with the lovely boots as well. These are super fun, really big boots making a huge statement. And of course, no talk of Sandra will be complete without mentioning her velvet Marchesa gown from her Oscar win for The Bright Side a few years back.
Blind Side.
The Blind Side.
It's not very bright because it was blind.
It was The Blind Side. Well, you can see in the second image there, if you can't afford her Marchesa gown, that other version is an ABS gown for under $200. So you can check out find that online as well. Well, of course, the holiday season is upon us, and no holiday season would be complete without a bunch of holiday cocktail parties that are on our calendars. Yes. I myself have been invited to a few soirees.
Brian, where's my invite? Hello?
Well, you can come as my date, Asha.
Okay, good.
You'll be coming with me to all the soirees I'll be attending.
Sweet, and I'll be wearing these dresses. Let's check them out.
Okay, right. Well, first we have this, Vogue did a really great impression here of the cocktail dress, and you know, they've done some really good looks. This is a red Dolce & Gabbana silk lace dress, and I think this has, again, homage to the 60s, Jackie O inspired. I love this.
Christmas colors.
Christmas colors, exactly. This is a J. Mandel bright, crisp white and black geometric. This retails for $3,200. Here we have a Halston heritage dress for $395, a little more reasonable. This is very senator's wife for me.
Yeah, I like that.
I love it too. The nice neon print there, or not neon solid, I think. Really is like it's
a good pop.
It's a nice pop because it's in that Christmas color, but it's its own take on the Christmas color.
And you can really accentuate that. With like a bright lip color, or you know, a clutch, you know, something like that would really set it off really well.
100%, couldn't agree more. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a Marni strapless forest dress. It retails for $2,330, which I know is a pretty high price point. So we did a little bit of research here, and if you can't afford the Marni strapless forest print, which is very sophisticated, you might want to check an alternate version here, which you can find at H&M jacquard weave dress for $34.95.
Perfect. And I think you could even pair this H&M dress with, you know, a pair of leggings or opaques as well, you know, if it's cold in winter parties. And the first dress I love because it feels like you're kind of in a Narnia Christmas party or something, you know, with those trees.
Very
festive.
Very black and white. This is a lovely crisp, this is an Oscar de la Renta citrine silk dress here. I love the mod. I love the bright lime. And if you can't afford the Oscar de la Renta version, you can find this comparable bright yellow for $84 at idress.com.
Almost like that one better.
You do?
Yeah, you know, it's very shapely, fits the model's body very well. I think it's very complimentary too. So
I agree. So how many cocktail parties are you and I going to go to, Aja?
Well, you know, Brian, you're the social butterfly around town. So as many as you're invited to, I'm going to pick a few of these dresses, the cheaper versions. You know, got to keep it on a budget. And I'd wear probably 90% of those dresses. They're really great.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I have my red velvet jacket I'm going to be wearing, which is perfect for any holiday Christmas party I'll be attending.
Is it a Hugh Hefner jacket, or is it just the Brian Rodda version?
Well, it's an homage to Hugh Hefner, so.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, we have one final segment here because the holidays are upon us. We have we picked out three items for all the men in your life to stuff those stocking stuffers. And the first we have here are some fun pocket squares that I really found really fun. These are $8 a piece. These are from Thai Bar pocket squares here. Again, the polka dots, one of my favorite things. I love the plaid as well. These are perfect to, you know, I had a conversation with somebody last night that a pocket square takes a suit from good to great. You know, it's the difference between a well-dressed man and an excellently dressed man, I think.
That's a really great statement. I could probably get you one of those for your red velvet jacket.
I would love that, Aja. I'm accepting all your Christmas gifts. This is a very fun restoration hardware iPhone case. It's got a nice, you know, suedeness to it. Love it, love it,
Good
love
texture.
it. It's a beautiful texture as well. And this retails for $29. And of
That's
course,
cheap for an iPhone case. I got to say, some of these iPhone cases are like close to $50. So
I
that's
agree.
a bargain.
And it's a total bargain. And of course, no talk of stocking stuffers wouldn't be complete without polka dotted socks. These are richer or poor sear socks for $20 a pair. So now you know what to get me for Christmas.
Yes,
Aja,
I do. And I love
you're
that
wondering.
every Tailor Made series has, you know, the girls' outfits and then the guys too. So we kind of cater for everyone, including Brian Rodda.
well, we definitely hope we added a little bit of value for everyone out there, all the gentlemen and women who want to be fashionable. That is all the time we have. Before we go, Asha, where can people find you?
You can check me out on Twitter, just at Asha Dyer. You can also check out my website, girltalkhq.com. We're on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and YouTube. You can find it all on just girltalkhq.com and check us out. I'd love to have you.
Awesome. Well, until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, be fashionable and keep styling. For Tailor Made, visit us on emPOWERme.tv, Daily Motion, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. Until soon, stay fashionable.